This will be like pretty smooth right here. That's like $100 in this economy.
Dude, that's a lot.
That's $100. All right, guys, real quick before the video begins, don't forget the craziest and most powerful giveaway we have ever done by far. Quite frankly, it's a little terrifying. When you win this car, please be careful if you have not driven a high power vehicle before. And it is a Mustang. They do tend to search out the crowds, but right now you're getting 5 entries for every $1 spent on the website. Anything that you get, anything here, got all kinds of really cool stuff. We have new Halloween merch. Hit that link down below. Get entered right now before it ends at the end of the month. Every $1 spent equals 5 entries for each vehicle automatically, guys. Good luck. That's right, guys. Only 4 or 5 days left to get entered for the Bronco, and by far, I think, right, easily the coolest, most badass giveaway car I have ever done on the channel, the 1,000 wheel horsepower GT500. So make sure you get entered right now. Every $1 spent equals 5 entries to win, and we will not be doing a bigger entry multiplier than 5. Not 10, not 25 is the biggest one. So the best time to get entered is right now. Maximize your entries and maximize your chances of winning and taking home that beautiful GT500. Hit that link down below, and good luck. Just kidding, we're actually back in dreary, rainy Pennsylvania, but at least it's not cold. Good morning, hope you guys are having a great day. Although at the beach, we did come across something really cool. Not only the leatherback turtle, which I think is really awesome. I love animals and turtles are one of my favorites. It's like a real dinosaur, but we also came across a stranded box truck. Now, almost every year or every time we go to the Outer Banks, we come across someone who is stuck, and usually it's on the beach, because in the Outer Banks, if you've ever been there, you know, the beaches are not like packed beaches like in New York or Florida where you can drive a normal vehicle on them. It is very fine powder sand. You sink immediately. Usually we always come across someone who is stuck, but this time it was a little bit different because it wasn't on the beach, it was on the road. All right, so as what happens normally in the Outer Banks, there are people stuck, but usually like on the beach, on the side of the road, whatever. Here we have like a big box truck that I guess tried to turn around in here for some odd reason. I mean, this is truly bizarre to see this here. I mean, this is just, truly weird. Here, but he thinks he's gonna be able to pull out by putting some blankets under his rear tires. Yeah, good luck. Here, babe, can you hold this? What's up, brother? I was gonna stop, but I don't have the straps or nothing, so.
Yeah, we love it. Thank you.
Like, that's crazy.
That was like, you never see something like that.
Yeah, we've never seen anything like that. I mean, he was
crazy.
I don't know what happened. Like, I guess he was just trying to turn around and he slipped back into that ditch. And that's the thing about those 18-wheelers. Like, you'd be surprised how easy it is for them to get stuck. Like, once the rear wheels don't have traction on those things, like, you're done, like, you're screwed. It's really easy for them to get stuck. But I was impressed the T-Rex pulled it without even yanking it. Just dragged it right out of it.
That was awesome.
So that was epic.
Everyone there was very impressed.
Thank you for filming, by the way.
Oh my God.
Yeah, a neat little side quest down there at the beach, and I was actually kind of surprised that the Ram pulled it out that easily. It's a really heavy truck, but I guess it wasn't like that stuck. It was more or less the truck just couldn't get going on its own because those ditches are like full of water and mud. But on the topic of the truck here, now this is crazy, but I am selling my Ram TRX, and I know that's might be very hard to believe, but you gave me an idea in the comments. Some people were kind of right, but also kind of wrong because people were telling me to sell the truck, but I need a truck as a daily. It's a whole thing. I'll explain it all very soon, but I am selling that truck. And I have a few offers from dealers at like 110, and I think I like that number, so I might just take it. But yes, the Ram TRX will be gone shortly. The reality is I feel like I've done just about everything any human being can do with a Ram TRX. And you guys were talking about like selling a vehicle for content, and I think I found something that will give me everything I want in a vehicle, but also be a little bit better for videos because, again, I think I've maxed out the Ram TRX stuff on the internet. On a brighter note, I have so much to tell you guys about our open house. The open house over there at 717 Supply started out as something very small and has quickly grown into something absolutely insane. Let me show you everything about that right now, and it starts with the brand new burnout pit. Normally, I would try to give you guys an acceleration, but it's chilly out, and I just put my tires up to 35 pounds for this burnout, so I will not get any traction, but I can still try. You can still try. Watch the traction kick in, and now, if I turn traction off, which it's now off, it will just spin like a maniac. But it's still really fun. And we got the pops. However, I will give you a tunnel bomb, of course. She is popping today. First of all, you'll notice the whole building is black now, painted black. It was black with siding, now it's black with paint. And that's where all the exotics are gonna go. I mean, I'll show you more here in a second, but there will be overflow parking right here in this lot, our little side lot, as well as the full Autobahn parking lot over there. So those gates will be open. You can park over there and walk through here, or you can park here if there's room, or park on the street. Lots of options for you. It's gonna be a pretty awesome event, I think. It's gonna be pretty epic. Like, I thought, okay, if I advertise a little bit, maybe like 50 people, maybe 100, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of people and a lot of cool vehicles as well. The only thing I'm worried about is this. My car is set up to auto shift even in manual. So before, like if I put the car in manual mode, I could bounce off the rev limiter all day and it would not shift on its own. But with the way LMR has the car set up, even in manual mode, I can drop into manual mode. It will hold the gear for as long as I want. But if I hit redline or go full throttle, it will auto shift, or not full throttle, but if I'm more than like 80% throttle and past 6,000, it will shift, even in manual mode. So it's great for racing because I never miss a shift. I don't have to worry about hitting the paddle, and I can still do a little burnout to warm up the tires. But if I'm trying to do like a really big, massive burnout, it'd be cool to like hit the rev limiter. I'll have to kind of practice and see like how far I can go, how much throttle I can give, what RPM I can be at. I'll have to kind of figure that out. But you can see if I start like here, see it shifted on its own. But I still think we can do a pretty cool burnout. All right, let's.
I was gonna say, me trying to hold the camera.
The bucket.
That's hilarious.
We got our bucket. So this is gonna be the burnout pit. You make your donation, come here, you can do a burnout. Big as you want, long as you want. Blow up your car, we don't care, we can tow it out. But I think like right here is good.
Yeah.
This will be like pretty smooth right here. Okay.
Holy smokes.
Dude, you know, that's like $100 in this economy.
Dude,
Tires.
that's a lot.
That's $100 just now.
Why do I feel like that ran into like divoted paper?
Oh, it definitely ripped up some rocks.
Oh, it probably did.
Hey, look at it. I'm pumped. I'm pumped to see what you guys bring out. Like what kind of cars you're gonna bring, some cool stuff, doing some burnouts. We're gonna make it happen.
It'll be sick. It was a success, man. I'm pumped.
So much rubber.
Dude, careful, it's hot.
Those are my brand new drag radials. I did one race in those. Thanks for holding the camera, buddy.
Yep.
Ladesh's birthday, so Shane took over with the camera. But yeah, look at that. Dang, guys, I'm pumped. So bring your car here, have a great time, donate to a great cause, and it's going to be one epic party here at the shop. We'll have water on standby. We're gonna have little gates here because I think the people will stand about right here. You can watch, but you know, keep you from falling over, hopefully. Should be pretty epic though. The boys are doing a great job cleaning this up. It was pretty awful, huge rocks everywhere, but it's really clean now. And again, we'll have plenty of water for you. It's gonna be very nice. And then in here, I'll be signing posters. Andy's cutting them, looking good, buddy. We'll have these available as well as some other stuff. Got the merch, you can buy merch on the spot. Curtis will hug you. Curtis is working security as always, but he might give hugs too. Sure. It's gonna be pretty lit. You can order right online while you wait here in line. And then when you get to the front, they will get your order on the spot. So no shipping, you don't have to worry about it. You can get it right here. Holly is making the GT500 look amazing right now as we speak. So when you buy here, you get entered for the giveaway. You get entered for the Mustang and the Bronco, of course, and you get your product right here on the spot. But we'll have my ZR1 in here to begin, maybe the SVJ as well. Everything that you've seen on video for years, you're gonna see it in person, and you can get some neat stuff. We're gonna have like a walkway here, so you can walk in through the bay door and then walk through here. You can see all the stuff getting wrapped, see it in real life, and then you can walk through here into the shop.
This is where we're at. We're right here.
Okay.
And this
So this is the bay door. Yeah. So you guys can walk in here, see the whole shop. Cars will be in here. You can get your merch. DJ will be at, that's that bay right there. So he'll be at that door. You can also come through that bay door on that side of the shop. This is where we're at. You'll have this exit here. So you'll come in through, you can either go out here or exit here, but everyone comes in through these doors. And then the main lot out front, that's the big square in between the buildings out front. This will be like the exotics, the Lambos, the Ferraris, whatever shows up. Yeah. And that's basically it. Porsche Club. Actually, Porsches aren't allowed. It's weird at this event. No, they are. But yeah, and then we have
food vendors.
We got, oh yeah, we'll have food trucks as well, if I didn't mention. Coffee truck, lots of barbecue, lots of good food. So you can come get some food, some drinks.
Should be a good time.
I think it's gonna be really fun.
Yeah,
It should be really fun.
People directing traffic where to park.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at these quality balls. We sell the best, we have the best balls in the business, baby. Best balls out.
A little fuzzy.
Yep, if you like dogs, get yourself a dog toy, and it helps support the K9 Hurricane Zeros charity. The craziest and most powerful giveaway we have ever done by far. Quite frankly, it's a little terrifying. When you win this car, please be careful if you have not driven a high power vehicle before. And it is a Mustang. They do tend to search out the crowds, but right now you're getting 5 entries for every $1 spent on the website. Anything that you get, anything here, got all kinds of really cool stuff. We have new Halloween merch. Anything that you get counts for you to win the Mustang and the Bronco. $1 gets you 5 entries for each, 5 for the GT500 and 5 for the Bronco. So you're getting entered for both vehicles for the price of one. As always with us, you get entered for both. Pretty sweet deal. But yes, check out the website. Ends at the end of the month. So only 4 or 5 days left, depending on when you're watching this. But get entered right now to win by far the most badass epic vehicle we have ever given away. It looks beautiful in that orange. Custom lights, got the wheels on there. The steering wheel I did looks incredible. As I'm sure you guys know, full carbon with orange accents. Yes, hit that link down below. Get entered right now before it ends at the end of the month. About 4 or 5 days left for you to win the GT500 and the Bronco. Every $1 spent equals 5 entries for each vehicle automatically, guys. Good luck. All right, well, lots of cool stuff, as you can see, and I hope to see a lot of you out there at the open house. I think it's going to be really fun. Like, again, it started out as this kind of like, all right, well, you know, people can come and hang out, but then we decided, well, we should get food trucks, and then I thought maybe I could do something cool, like a burnout, and then that evolved into maybe everyone can do a burnout, so I think it should be really fun. And if it goes well, which I think it will, we'll do more. And this one's also raising money for the local canine department. They really need funds. And so that, I mean, that's a great cause. Should be a really good time. Like, honestly, I'm really looking forward to it. And the ZR1 will be there. SVJ will be there. TRX may or may not be there, depending on whether or not I have it sold by then. But again, that's a whole other video I have for you guys. Sorry, this one was a little bit random, all kinds of like random stuff, but I had a great time today and I had to show you guys all that info. So I do hope to see you out there. If you enjoyed this upload, give it a big thumbs up. Take care. Have a great night. I'll see you in the next one.